Hello, everybody, Defense here, and welcome to another episode here from Miraheim. I am just flying in on the new little cliff we built in our most recent live stream. Ignore the chests that are still on the floor. But yeah, that's what we did in our Friday live stream. Oh, I noticed I just missed a spot. But yeah, we did a couple other things, but that was the big thing we did. And one of the things I've been thinking of since then is I have a large amount of unfinished projects. I kind of just grow? Not grow. I don't know. I do something and then I just kind of move away from it and work. I kind of bounce around my projects. That's the best way to say it. And I have left a lot of stuff undone, and I think it's about time we catch up on a few of those things. So today's episode is going to be a lot of like maybe either little time lapses or one big one. I am kind of undecided at the moment on how I'm going to do it, but it will end up being a few time lapses at least. And I do have a small list of projects, and they're all kind of small, you know, like the pathways here, the wall here. I got the list over here, you know, some stuff going on at the other farm, some stuff with the sheep pasture, so on and so forth. And I am going to use all of the bits that I currently have, all of the items in my, not in my necessarily in my inventory, but I'm going to use up everything I can to try and get these projects done today. We are actually running low on a lot of stuff that we need. You know, we're running low on spruce. Dark oak's doing okay, but same thing. It's running low. Stone, cobblestone. So I am going to have to start grinding out a lot of resources again soon. But I want to try and get a lot of these projects done to make the place look a little bit cleaner. So I am probably going to throw on some music to start and get working on some of these projects. I hope you guys do enjoy. One is done. I did decide to split them up just to kind of give me a chance to chit chat with you guys on a couple of things. So as you can see, we have extended the roads, and the main road, as you can see, is 5 wide. It just goes boom, 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 boom. And then our little side roads are only 3 wide, and I'm fine with it. I like it. We also did the inner wall here to protect the keep. I just noticed I still have to mess up the keep. It is very stoned, and then on the front around the windows is actually done as well. So that's something I'll have to do. I might do it today. Undecided. But yeah, I am actually pretty happy with how this wall came out. It's small, it's simple, but I like it. I might add in mossy stone brick. I'm hit or miss on it. I do like using it. It is one of my favorite blocks, but I don't feel it fits for this wall. That's my only thing with it. So I may end up removing all of it from here as well and using just the cracked sideways stairs and stuff like that, just to show that it's kind of a little bit chipped, but you know, it's still strong. But that is it there, and the next project we are going to move on to is, you know, we'll go over here first. I have a couple more fields we have to do. One of them here. I'm considering doing 2 down here. I am undecided. I'm going to do 1 and then see how it looks to me. And then I want to put a small one right over here as well, which is that's going to be the next time lapse. So I am going to get some stuff together and throw on some more music for you guys, and I'll start building these up. actually been a lot of fun. I don't know why, but well, I know why, but it feels good to get a lot of stuff done. I know they're not essential projects in any way, shape, or form, but as I said, it does feel nice to start getting these done. I've decided, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I've decided I'm not putting another field down here. I think I have enough fields in here, and the back one where I had talked about maybe making it two, I've decided one will do fine because there's this little hill here, and whoop, there's a lot of mobs in it. So we're not actually going to go exploring that. It gave me a cool idea for a future project, which I will eventually play around with. But yeah, the only thing left in here are the pathways and decoration. I don't know when I'm going to do those. I might do them in a live stream, or I may make another video like this in the future where I kind of build out the rest of the stuff. But I'm happier with these being wide. I still think they look a little plain, so I might change up the side rails a bit using something aside from fences for the main connection piece here and here. But I'm currently undecided, and I will have to play around with it. But that is going to be it for that area, well, this area over here. And the next project I'm going to do is something that I have been putting off for a very, very long time. Mainly because I'd already placed so much dirt on this thing. I just didn't want to place any more dirt. In the next little time lapse, we're going to do all of this dirt here. And it's not a lot. I have everything done up to here. And then same thing on the other side up to here. So it's just this section to here and then this section through here. And then it should be done. I'm going to keep these ones a little bit steeper along with the land gradient here, because this here is where we're going to be putting, I don't want to say harbor, but really like our docks district. So I want to keep it deep in case I want to build some ships, maybe have some like smaller ships sunk down there. I don't really know yet. But yeah, that is the plan. We're going to get that in, and it's been a lot of progress so far in this video. So again, I hope you guys do enjoy this. If it's not really your thing, feel free to let me know in the comments. You know, do you guys like the large amount of short time lapses? Would you rather me in the future do one big time lapse and make it really, really, really fast? Or, you know, just keep it as is. I don't know why I'm going up here. Or just kind of keep it as is and just kind of roll with it. So, as I said, feel free to let me know about that in the comment section down below. But I am going to get started with another time lapse for the dirt. So a couple of things happened during that time lapse. One, we placed all the dirt, which was really nice. We got it all done, and it looks so much better. So now, aside from, I have a couple little pass-through tunnels in case I need to do some work under there. Like right here, there's one and so on. But aside from that, this thing should be, there's a chicken. Should be fully closed in now, which is nice. And I might keep the water, I might not. I'm currently undecided on if I want to or not. And one of the other things that happened is our turtles finally hatched. I hadn't actually been over near enough to this area to have them hatch, and now they have. So we are going to end up breeding these guys up. I did only get one of the scoots, I think is what it's called. It's somewhere in here. I have a lot of random stuff over here. I'm planning for other projects that are going to go in here, but we're not going to actually end up working on it today. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I think I put it back in the storage. But the other thing it made me think of while we were over here is the sugarcane farm, which I can actually throw together real quick thanks to a YouTuber by the name of Tango Tech LP. And he actually came up with a design a few months ago now that is a modular design that I can actually fit in here, and it's going to be, I think I can do 3 sections long and 2 sections wide. If I did my math right, I should be able to fit 6 total sections of this sugarcane farm in here, which will be nice. It's very efficient, it's very easy to build, and it is pretty cheap. The only expensive thing that you have is like the one that I'm going to build here is like a stack and a half of pistons, and that's really the only expensive part. So that will be linked down below if you guys do want to check out that sugarcane farm. But same thing, I'm going to finish getting my stuff together. There's literally like 2 more things that I need, and then I am going to do a quick time lapse of us building this, which, by the way, I actually just edited everything up before except for this part, and we got about 8 minutes of video. I think I did my time lapses just a little bit too fast, so we'll end up playing around with those. I gotta start buying some of these blocks. But yeah, so as I was saying, let me finish getting the rest of this stuff together, and then we will finally have an automatic sugarcane farm, and I can stop playing around with this. So, as I said, let me get a couple of last things together, and we'll get the camera count in the sky so you guys can see this last little build right here. That was actually really easy to build. I could see, well, honestly, I'm probably going to build this forever until they, you know, make it obsolete. But this is a fantastic farm. As I said, guys, I am going to link it in the description down below. But it's ridiculously easy to build. It is tileable out, up, and down, along with straight this way. As you can already tell, I have it tiled in 2 of the 4 directions it can go. And I love it. I don't think I'll extend it anymore. I may end up building another section down. I am currently undecided. I did actually have to dig down a couple of blocks, 2 blocks, because I needed to be able to block the floor here, because on top of each of these is going to be our warehouses, which haven't been built yet. I haven't even thought of designs for them yet. It is something I am going to have to do. But now that we have this officially done, we don't have to worry about farming it anymore. So I've been doing it by hand, as you guys saw, all the time. I'm over here just punching these down, and I'm just gonna tear it down and put it all in the storage system and never worry about sugarcane again, hopefully. Because as you saw, the farm's already producing. It is pretty good. I may be wrong on this, but this is from research I had done a long time ago. I think it's either 6 or 16 different chances or growth stages for sugarcane. As I said, I could be wrong. That's probably wrong because it's been a really long time since I looked at it. But every time the observer sees it trying to grow is when it will send out a signal to harvest everything, which is awesome because it's not every time that it grows it'll do it. Every time it attempts to grow, and it'll just make it so much easier to work with, and it'll just make it happen faster. I have always used the observers in the past. Actually, well, when they didn't have observers, you really couldn't use them, but it's very nice to have, and because of the way that it reads the block trying to grow, it helps a ton. And as I said, I really like that concept. But now, as I said, we'll be able to dump this in here and just never have to worry about it again. I am curious, I definitely don't have any sitting in here, I know that. But which one? Oh, that's the leafy bits. Sticks. I know it's, oh, there it is. Yeah, so I put a bunch of this in here, but this will start filling up, and hopefully we'll start getting a bunch of sugarcane, and we got plenty of backup shulker boxes there, which is very nice. But yeah, that is just another thing ticked off the list. I think the only things I have left are a slime farm, carrots, potatoes, and wheat. I do have a micro farm where I kind of just handle all of these, but that's kind of expensive. It requires a lot of bone meal to continuously run all of that. And then I also have on the end, I have it marked up top for, I want to say seaweed, and that's wrong, kelp. I have a farm idea for that. I actually just finished designing one that I think will be fun. And then these, that's definitely wrong. These are part of what is going to be a future farm, which we'll probably be doing in the next couple of weeks. I just haven't really been inspired to do it, but we are running short on actual redstone, so I will have to do that soon. But aside from that, everything else is good. All of the individual items are fully farmed except for like 4 or 5, well, except for that end section and then the 4 there. So I am pretty happy with that. I am not going to be building any of those other farms today, but we will be doing them in the near future. But yeah, we're not going to be doing anything else today because I am tired. I'm going to be calling it here. This is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, but I have gotten a large amount of work done in this single episode, from the paths to the dirt to the fields, more paths. It's at the sugarcane farm. It's been necessary, and it's been a lot of fun, and I very much look forward to it. This is just going to be constant. It's never off. Look, even more just harvested right there. But I like it. So let me know what you guys think of this type of episode. Do you guys want to see more stuff like this in the future? I don't really plan on leaving as many projects aside. I do want to try and wrap up more projects as I go, just to kind of finish things up so that we can move on to more and more projects. But with that being said, as I was saying, this is the end. I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.